Hey guys, LechK here. Quick video to show you how to set up an outdoor Wi-Fi extender. Basically, if you want to have good strong Wi-Fi in your backyard outside of your house, you need one of these guys. I went with the bigger version. Got this a while ago, I just never got around to installing it. But this is the one I'm going with. I'll put the link in the specs below. Setup is pretty simple. We're basically going to connect the cat tape. Setup is pretty simple. We're basically going to connect the cat cable to your indoor modem, run it outside, and connect it to this guy. So let's see what we got in the box here. Quick start guide. Well, that's about it right there, but I'm just going to do this video to walk you guys through this. So modem itself, extender, whatever you want to call it. This is for outdoors, waterproof and all that. Antennas in here. Feels heavy duty. Alright, let's set it up. Alright, let's set this up. So antennas first. Very simple, to just screw it in. And then we connect our cable into there. So per the directions, they give you the short one here. This is to connect the PoE box, basically to give power to your router, right? And then you run the cable from the other side to your indoor modem. I'm not using the short one here because this is going to be outside. I'm going to run it into the house and then connect it inside the house. I don't want this power switch being outdoors for obvious reasons. So we're doing our long cable first, which is 50 feet. You want to keep it under 100 feet for these routers, they say. So we're going to take this apart. Slip this on here. Sorry, slip this on. Get this rubber washer on. So because of this piece here being a lot bigger than the original cable, we gotta trim this off. There we go. And now this just snips right into there. And then basically, if you're not going to keep watching, this connects in here. So, data in. Okay, so this one goes to your outdoor router. This is going to plug in here, and this goes into your home modem. And then you got your power right here. Let's install it. One tip with the antennas, just make sure you line up the 2.4G and the 5G to the correct antennas. They're all marked. Alright, my router is hidden back here. So we just gotta connect to the back outlets right here. And we just run the cat cable to the outside through this hole, just like the cable coming to it is. So we're drilling a hole. You just need a long bit, run it to the outside, and then put the cable through. So I did just have my siding done, so they covered everything up, so I can't see exactly where this cable is coming out over here. But when you're drilling, just make sure you don't drill through any existing cables, right? So I just gotta find the right spot, drill it through, and then we're just gonna run the cable out here and run it along the house to where I wanna put the router extender. Gotta run the cable through. So I put a little electrical tape because I don't want to get any gunk into the connectors affecting our connection. And now we're just gonna run it in. You might have to attach a cord to it if you don't can find the right spot so you can run it through. But that's about it for this part. So we got a cable through the wall. Now we connect to our PoE box here. And then we connect the PoE with the included cable to our modem. And now just the power source. Turn it on. We got a green light. Now we're gonna check the box outside. The extender, make sure it's all lit up. And we set it up. And just to show you, green light on, blue light on. That's a good sign. Now we can find a place to mount this guy and set up the connection. So now all that's left to do is just connect. There's a few ways you can do it. I'm just gonna show you guys one of the simple ways to do it, but you know, there's more videos, details on that. I'll probably follow up as well. Just go to your Wi-Fi settings, see if the router comes up, and as you see, there we go, WAVLINK 5G, and I'm guessing 2.4, so I'm gonna go 5G. And then the setup page should pop up. There we go. Password, the default is admin, which we're gonna change later, obviously. And then you just do the whole setup. So let me just run through this really quick. Now let's see if we can connect to it. Join. Right, we're connected to the Wi-Fi. So that's pretty simple, guys. Now I'm gonna test how it actually works in my backyard compared to my regular Wi-Fi connection, which would be like directly inside the house. So for mounting these, usually you see people, you know, put it on a pole somewhere high up in your house and stuff like that. I mean, this thing was working perfectly off the floor, so I don't need all that. And I just have a small backyard, not a giant property, which these are really designed for. So I can actually put it back where I installed it over there and run a shorter cable. But for now, I'm just gonna literally mount it right here on my deck with these included bolt spots here, a couple of screws. And we're just gonna hang it right on. Give it a little push down to lock it into place. And that's it. This is not going anywhere. So that's it, fully installed. I've got high-speed Wi-Fi in my backyard now. And also I was gonna add, if you are gonna mount it like on a pole or something on top of your house or in barn, they give you these stainless steel zip ties and that a two-way adhesive sticker to mount it. But this stuff is useless, guys, so don't even waste your energy. This will not hold and stay in place. Just use regular heavy-duty zip ties or something like that. But anyway, this is how you set up the external router. Works great. Thank you guys for watching. Any questions, let me know. Stay tuned for lots more videos, how-tos, and related. Thank you.